Huh. Now, what did I do the other day that was so different that allowed me to invite people in and do all that? That's crazy. I guess I'm stuck with here by myself. Oh, man. All right, well, we tried, folks. We tried. We tried to do it. Let me see here. Start a poll, question and answer. That's not what I did. Oh, man. All right, folks, you got me on here. I'm here by myself. Where was that YouTube? I could have sworn it was on here. Huh. That's weird. How you doing, folks? Happy day, happy day. I hope everybody had a good one. Hope you took a little time out for yourself, doing a little something just to make you feel extra good and keep you here a little longer. Stuff like what? Maybe a little bit of stretching through the day, a couple jumping jacks, a little walk, something. A couple of extra sips of water, maybe a push away from the table on that second plate, you know, maybe cutting that large coffee in the morning to a small cup, or foregoing a cup of soda, a bottle of soda, right? A little something, folks, a little something. Crystal, how you doing? This is where we ended up last time. Crystal, it's nice to have you on here consistently. You know, you make good comments, constructive criticisms, and you are here again. Folks, I want to let you know I did speak with the channel's reader. I don't know if anybody's interested in readings, but we used to do readings on here all of the time. That used to be one of our staples, one of our main staples to the channel was, you know, being able to have people read, you know, and a tarot card reader was coming on, very professional, and you know, doing a reading. It was superb. You know, it showed us of the channel, you know, leaving you with some food for thought, some extra direction if you're a believer of the readings. I think there's some truth wrapped around every little bit, even some fiction. So, as my dad always says. You know, come on and get yourself read. You know, I would actually invite our reader on today, but I'm going to hold off. You know, I'm going to hold off maybe till tomorrow, or maybe this evening I'll come. I don't mind coming on this evening, folks. It's not like I have a whole wide variety of things to do. Got some calls to make and some things I need to try to take care of, but you know, other than that, maybe I could wedge away some time and come on, and we'll see if we can get the reader to come on board. You know, as well, I have Trey Ski. I've been wanting to circle back and see the fella. You know, he's been on and off and been a good member and a good added ingredient to this channel. So he did do his lyrics, his rap, and you know, sounded good. It sounded really Big Daddy Kane-ish, and we told him. And you know, I don't like to leave, you know, suggestions or things that I'd like to do for some people open. I like to follow through. So I want to try to have the fella do an intro for the show, and possibly an outro. You know, you come in and go out, and then. Most importantly, I want him to be able to come on here when we have the sound correct, because last time he was here, the sound wasn't really that quality. You know, so I want to try to get it better, and if not, actually play some of his music for everybody on the channel, and we can, you know, get additional links and, you know, really follow and support Trey Ski. He's our first of many guests that came on post the big hiatus from doing stuff like that. He's the first person we actually had come back on and, you know, hear exactly what he's about, what he's into. He's a graphics designer, and he also has like a production company type situation that he's trying to up and run. He has a lot of different moving parts, and we're just here to support. So folks, I know you have a lot of things going on as well, and please email me just the same way Trey Ski did, and I can try to support you all as well. All right, and that's it. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? What's happening? Trey Ski has great music. Oh yeah. All right. Okay. Good to have you on, Apple. Good to have you on, folks. Good afternoon. The afternoon drive. I gotta stop and get some gas before something terrible happens. You didn't get so lazy. I'm riding past. Here's another gas station. You know, a lot of times, folks, you know, you sit here and say, "Well, I'll get it as soon as I," you know, that's not what everybody says. That's what I say, and it's not a great thing, folks, because I've been stuck out there sometimes. But I'm trying to hold off. I'm just trying to get closer, please. Yeah. Ah, boy. Excuse me. I spoke to my dad today. He's doing well. Thank you for always your support. Fellas hanging in there. I spoke with him this morning. He was going to do some working out. He was going to work out. He was getting dressed and getting himself together. He was up early. I was very impressed with that fella today. He's got the birthday in less than a month. He's trying to, I guess, get himself together. I'm watching him though. I got an eye on him at all times because I'm trying to learn, man. If I could just make it a little longer, you know. Jeez, 93. That's spectacular. So, I'm trying, folks. You know, I don't have the same work ethic and the same dedication to self that my dad has had through the years, but I'm learning, and it's never too late to do what you may have done. So, I don't want to count myself out. I just want to say that I'm watching. We all have to watch somebody. We all have to, you know, it's always good to get a role model, you know, or somebody you just kind of are inspired by. It's always a safe space, you know. To go it alone it's really a lonely way to do it. And to ensure that you're going to hit your levels and push yourself, it's always nice to try to look over to your right and left and see if there's anybody. Is there anybody I can look at to get some sort of direction, guidance, right? Yeah. That's it. Watching from Texas. Hey, Nancy Hagen. How you feeling? Feeling good? Be careful, Nancy Hagen says. Watch out now. What are those emojis? A sunglasses and a smile? Is that supposed to be a smile? Stay strong. Okay, gotcha. Well, folks, as we still prepare, you know, as we close in on this month, you know, I'm not gonna do a countdown. I'm not gonna like put the screws to anybody, but you know, it is what it is. You know, it's not like we could try harder towards what's already been accomplished. We could just hope and pray that Wendy will be down here. That's what I'm getting at, folks. Sorry to tiptoe around stuff, but you know, sometimes it's difficult for me to part my lips and say this painful reality that I'm living through. You know, that it's unbelievable. But we'll see, folks. You know, we have to hold on to the faith, and I know I've been appearing as if I'm losing the faith with my sister coming down, but I just want to beat into the heads of those people who cost us not her coming down, because it hasn't happened, but I'll say there have been some things that have transpired that have caused this to be kind of a very sketchy situation we're in now with regard to Wendy's returning to Florida to be with us, and most importantly, our dad for his 94th birthday. You know, behaviors, decisions, you know, compliance, the ability to, you know, to work with others has a lot to do with everything, folks. It's always nice just to be nice when in doubt. Be nice. Ask questions, right? Simple stuff that we're all taught. And that's what kind of threw us out of here in the, put us out of the crosshairs. So now we got to figure out where we're lined up. And I guess as we get closer to that date, we'll see exactly how lined up we are towards making that a reality. In terms of Wendy coming down here around the 16th, which is my dad's birthday. And hopefully she'll be here. I mean, I can't think of anybody's heart that's that cold to not permit Wendy to come down, be with her father. I mean, it's gonna be an awful scene if she's not. Well, that's my update on Wendy's coming down, folks. We're exactly where we were. I don't know if you all has anything going on? Anybody seen anything? It's been kind of quiet from what I've seen. Apple, have you seen anything on the internet regarding Wendy? Any more stuff at all? Any more visits on? Excuse me. Any more visits on platforms and stuff to see, you know, what's going on? I mean, anything going on? Anybody? Anything I need to know about? You know, I'm really hoping that there's not, because, you know, these days get tiring, folks. Between doing what I need to do, I'd like to do, you know, because I'd like to do is stand right there and be right there. Go there and stay there with her if I could, you know, at least for a little while. You can't. Well, you know, I'm on here, folks, and you can feel free to do any questions and things like that. Haven't heard anything. Hope all is well. All right. Yeah, haven't heard anything either, Barb. Barb, I hope you're feeling good out there. Have you decided on what you want to do? I know you were contemplating moving again and coming back up out of California. What you gonna do? Give it some thought. That would just cross my mind. I remember you said something in the last chat. Hope you had a good day, Barb. Yesterday I had pizza. Can't do that again. Pizza, meatloaf. What else have I had this week? Oh, Anita does a bean soup. She calls it a bean soup, but it's like a 15 beans. It's like 15 different beans. Think of 15 different beans in the crock pot with all kinds of garlic and peppers and everything going on. And then Italian sausage cut up in there as well. Oh my gosh. It is such a great go-to meal. You know, you got your source of protein and fiber a little bit in there and stuff. You have fiber, plenty of fiber, your bone beans. And it's official. I had it this afternoon. I had a little bit of, I had a hodgepodge of stuff. I had some meatloaf and I had the bean soup, or the bean sausage and beans, I said, or beans and sausages, whatever you want to call it. You know, whatever. Yeah, man. Sorry, everybody. I've been doing this a lot. It's a bad habit. I'm starting to form a habit, yawning and not covering my mouth, and then yawning and doing it on the phone. That's not good. Sorry, everybody. I try to prevent those habits. You know, you do things long enough, oh boy, that's it. You're going to be doing it all the time. You know, that talking, boy, I tell you, this time of day, it's a rough one. I got on the scale yesterday. I've been slowly trying to do a little creep up. And you know, something was doing it. I've been doing some stuff with these dumbbells. And with me, the crazy thing is, the moment I can spell the word dumbbells and I'll start swelling up, you know? And that's what I'm not trying. I'm not trying to get like a Arnold Schwarzenegger type. I just want to be lean functional, lean and functional, you know. But I think what's been happening is I've been putting a little more muscle on, and in that process, it's been a couple more pounds. Now I'm saying that because I've also been tearing up the ice cream and making little stuff at night, shakes and stuff and little things. You know, I can't blame it on the pistachios, although I do go absolutely crazy with pistachios. But one reason why I like that as a go-to, health snack is because, no matter how hungry you are, you're only going to eat them, but so fast. You know what I mean? So, but then it's a matter of how many. But, hey, look. Yeah, I've been eating them too. Oh, I know what it was. Oh, it was the cheese and crackers. Oh, that's something also. I mean, I'm a snacker, folks. I'm a snacker. You understand me? The only thing I'm not going to go back to are the processed snacks, like the old pizza rolls and I was doing pretzels too. You remember, folks? I was talking about the soft pretzels. I know, grapefruit. I know, apple. But I'm already leaned down to where I pretty much need to be. So that grapefruit's always the way I can, like if I'm really having a problem, then I can eat that at the end of the night. But I'm not there yet. I'm not at that fluff point where I need the grapefruit. But yeah, I know what you're saying. Grapefruit's on sale. Grapefruit season is coming. Well, actually, I'm in Florida, so it's always grapefruit season. But yeah, got to do it, folks. You hear how I'm talking about it? That's what you need to do. You got to mention it sometimes. Talk about some direction, some plan that you have for yourself. It doesn't have to be so intense and weird like mine. I'm all over the place. Don't know what I'm doing. But you know what? As long as I put myself somewhere in the equation, I'll know that I'm gonna be all right. I'm gonna land somewhere around my feet. Oh man. Thank you for grace. Thank you for. Hey, what's this? Continue with the presence. Your enthusiasm and genuine interest makes the class truly memorable. We value support and attendance. Salute. Oh man, check that out. Man, look at that nice message. Ha! Salute. You know what I'm saying? Salute to you, to the 5-star from the 5-star general. I appreciate that. That was super. That was a nice text. And I haven't seen you on here before either. I don't know. That was very nice. I'm glad I stopped at that light. Huh. Hopefully you come on more often. Positive messages like that. I wish I could post. I'm driving along, everybody. Oh my gosh, am I gonna make it? Let me stop at this next gas station and stop playing around. Oh my gosh. Let me see if maybe I can make it to the next light. I hope I don't have to sit out here and push this thing tonight over some bad decisions. Maybe if I was in Jersey and I could just pull up and let somebody start pumping the gas, I'd pull in, It's just that it's like, sheesh, you gotta get out, pump your gas. I mean, I'm used to it now at this point. It is what it is. But Jersey and other states, talk about it. Do you have to pump your gas where you live, folks? It's a little different. I think it was like that when I was in Virginia at college. Yep. Oh, sorry. It becomes second nature. It can become second nature after a while, doesn't it? All right. The old days, flat tires, boat troubles, and all that stuff. Oh gosh, please. Funny memories, yes. I don't know. Yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what boating season does for me this year, folks. I've been away from the boat for a moment. I've got to get myself back in the mode. I'm always in the water, but I know I'm letting a lot of people down because I'm content, because I'm in the water every day. But you got a lot of people who are like, "Hey, when are we going back on the boat?" Yeah, so it's coming. It's a coming, folks. Ah, that's some relaxing times out there on the water. That's gonna be a real gift. Sometimes it's nice to then losing stuff in the water. Yeah. It's nice to hold back on doing things because then when you get back to them, it makes them that much more worthwhile. You know? Yeah, it's coming. Yeah, folks. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and get this gas and make my little stops here. And what if I go back on live, which is a good chance, like 50-50 at this juncture. I'm gonna reach out. Maybe I can see who wants to come on for maybe about 25 minutes or so, 30 minutes, and maybe we can come on there and do a little readings, do some readings, and you know, do it like that. Maybe Trey Ski's ready with the intro. I'm gonna reach out to them now, and then I'll see you all, folks, perhaps a little bit later. Meanwhile, take care. God bless. Be good to each other, huh? Be nice.